Brian was one of the first people we met when I came to California. I was now married with 2 kids, 2 toddlers, 1 and 3. So now there's a whole different level of potential anxiety and importance about finding the right place in a state you'd never been before, in a town you didn't know anything about. And Brian was perfect. In fact, my regard for him really stepped up when, at first we weren't even looking for a house to buy. And in fact, we ended up finding a place on Craigslist. And he was like, go for it, and he just was so generous about helping us. You should write a letter to explain why you really like this house, and so he basically did us a favor in just sort of telling us how to go about this, securing this house that we saw on Craigslist that he had absolutely no benefit to gain from. It was great. I mean, I just knew at that point, okay, this is somebody I want to have in my life, and just for anything going forward future. We then started working with Brian to try and find a house of our own, and which we did. And Brian was great. We found a house 2 blocks away, and it was like, we want that house, but this is how much we have. It's like blood from stone. It was the height of the market. He negotiated, and they actually countered, and I told my friends that they countered, and they were like, they countered? Who counters in this market? It's like, well, I don't know what Brian did, but they countered. We left it to him, and we got our first home, in the perfect neighborhood, across the park, across the street from a park, and it was just such a easy process with him. We entrusted him with our lives, to put us in this house, with our 2 kids, and it just worked. I would highly recommend Brian Chancellor. You will be completely at ease. He knows what he's doing. You don't ever have to worry about that he's not working in your best interest, and you can't pay for that. I mean, it's just a peace of mind that you won't get anywhere else. He absolutely knows his business, and he cares about the people that he represents.